What's going on, everybody? It's CryptoVision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out XYO. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Let's get into it. XYO, part of the Profit Lab series, that secured a $900 profit. Everything is linked in the description below under my Patreon. Everything was documented. It was a great trade, right? Got out, got in, got out. And now we're sitting back above the 20 and 50 EMA. It's a great little area, right? You got this possibly you have a 1, 2, and a 1, 2. All right, we need to break above 591 to start to see some higher levels. Right, so the way the channel operates, the way that I operate the channel for levels, I don't just say, okay, the next target is 1 cent, 1.5 cents. Right? I don't say that. That's not how I work. That's not how I'm going to work, right? If you say, hey, what do you think the price prediction is going to be? Well, I'm going to give you some ranges, but before we even get there, we got to defeat all these levels. We got to defeat all these levels, then we could start thinking about some higher price targets. All right, it's got some higher price targets up there. 6 cents all the way up to 10 cents. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my ideas. These are just my levels. And that's the way I stay disciplined and grounded in crypto. We all know crypto is crazy. It's volatile. We got the FOMC meeting coming up. Got possible government shutdown. Everything affects crypto technically negatively from the last couple of years. Good news goes down, bad news goes down. But overall for XYO, yes, this looks clean. This looks like a nice clean setup. Before we can, everything is mapped out previously, without hindsight, everything is done. So these are the levels that nothing has come down and, invalidated anything. This 513 level is drawn before. It was drawn before. And so, yes, this does look good. This looks very, very, very healthy. I don't know if I want to use this because that's pretty high. That's pretty high. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use that. That's tough. When you have these crazy wicks like this, it's tough to think. It's tough to have any kind of level for price action to the upside. But this thing these have the same thing, right? These have the exact same problem. I'm not gonna change anything. I already know where they're at. We break above 591. We're targeting this 696. You've probably noticed that there's a very large gap between 696 and up through here because there is. You saw that right through here. They're dipping their beaks. They're dipping their beaks into shorts. That kind of sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Right, just grabbing liquidity. And so what that's doing is that's weakening short positions over and over and over again. If we were to reverse it and you're seeing this little tweezer bottoms, tweezer tops, that's not necessarily good for shorts. It's not necessarily good for shorts because more than likely there's a bunch of liquidity at 696. Bunch of liquidity, right? You enter a short here, probably have a stop loss around here if you're smart. If you're not smart, you entered your short right here, and so now once you get up right through here, you're gonna be fuel for the fire. So let's go ahead and look at some indicators in terms of what about the weekly. Yeah, the weekly is still solid. This 1-2 still in effect. 1-2, buckle my shoe. 1-2. 1-2, buckle my shoe. The green dot is still there. No red dot has produced quite yet. You have a cross above the MACD. You have a cross above the RSI, and now you're bouncing with validations. XYO is looking healthy. XYO is looking healthy for sure. XYO is looking good, looking healthy. Let's go into the 4-hour and check this out. A little bit of stagnation. Do we have bearish divergence? Close 575. No. Ooh. It's not great. As far as the 4-hour, I would like for this to come down. Come all the way down. Right to here. 547 even. Come back down. Clear out this. Just clear out this junk. That's what I would want for sure. You just don't want to ruin this opportunity right now. You don't want to ruin the opportunity. You have something going. You have something working. Don't even attempt, because the last couple of times you attempt this area, right? You attempted, boom, tempted, boom, tempted, boom, all right, boom. There's a lot. Yes, you break through, but it's like a 50-50 shot at this point. So get some momentum. Don't go up like this. This is a hangman. Just go down. Go down. Just go down. I know it's wickless, but rip off the Band-Aid, go down, then bounce. Get out of there. Clear out some of that possible bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Come down here, backtest the moving average on the RSI. That'd be nice. That'd be ideal. Backtest the stochastic. It does look like it's losing momentum. We all know the MACD is a laggard. It's a lagging indicator. It's not real time. So, it's something will happen and then it'll show, right? So we have some bearish because these are still bearish. These green candles, it's neutral doji reversal candles, and that's what you're seeing through here. So that's what I'd keep my eye on for XYO, right? Look at these EMAs. You close down below these EMAs like this, then you might be in some trouble for that double bottom. We're coming back to that 513 once again. So overall, that's what I got for XYO. You got some upward price targets. You got some retracement levels. You got this key level, and 696, very key level that you're trying to get above and break above. So as always, I do thank you for stopping by. I thank you for your time. If you're interested in the free Discord, it'll be linked in the description. We talk about charts, uploads, things like that. There's a Patreon version where you guys get more access to things, updated charts such as like XYO. It'll be updated daily, or if significant things happen, exclusive content on Fridays, things of that nature. Trading view indicators. There's a bunch. I can't even list them all. So as always, I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for your time. Take it easy. Peace.